Four for James, and Lauren James will put it in. Gives Barcelona the lead.
So smooth under pressure, up to Kruger, who's into the attack, the shot, and a goal!
Will it fall to him? And Barcelona have turned it around.
World for 68 years now. It is created by a French jeweler who performs a true masterpiece of craftsmanship. It takes about 6 months to make, which represents just over 100 hours of work. The precise outlining alone takes 15 hours, and the engravings are also done by hand. In the end, each Ballon d'Or, with its pirate base, weighs more than 12 kilograms.
Made with real gold, its value is priceless. Ladies and gentlemen, the two Ballon d'Or.
Find out the names of the two Ballon d'Or France Football 2024 winners. But before that, let's move on to the Yashin Trophy, named after the one and only goalkeeper to have won a Ballon d'Or in 1963.
And to present this trophy, which honors the best goalkeeper of the season, I invite a world champion and a two-time Copa America winner, Mr. Lautaro Martinez. I invite the world Lautaro.
Good evening, Lautaro, and welcome on this beautiful TV set. Your nickname is El Toro. Let's find out why.
Gomez o Lukaku, Lautaro, stop buono, Lautaro! Il capitano dell'Inter, Lautaro Martinez, regala felicità alla tua gente, è 1-0, ha segnato ancora in un derby Lautaro, è l'8º gol. Lautaro Martinez! Magari da Robertson, sbaglia Matip, chance per Lautaro che ha spazio per mettere fronte alla porta, Lautaro calcia subito! Lautaro Martinez torna a segnare in Champions!
Alicio, ancora viva per l'Inter, Frattesi mette in mezzo, attenzione a Lautaro Martinez, il capitano.
Thank you, Lautaro, for being with us tonight. You are world champion, back-to-back Copa America and Serie A winner. You never stop. What's next for you?
Buenas noches a todos.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. And yes, the truth is that lately I've been able to win important titles like with Argentina. The truth is that it's an honor and it's a privilege. And so happy because we worked so hard in order to make it, in order to reach our goals as a group. And after all, this is what it's all about. Because
a seguir creciendo,
the idea is to keep growing.
Lautaro, you face goalkeepers in every game. What do you actually feel the most about them?
que te saquen la pelota, ¿no? Que no te dejen hacer el gol. Pero, no, bueno,
For
nada.
them not to let you score.
Con los
But
análisis
in the end,
que hacemos previo a los partidos, con el
we
entrenador de
study
arquero,
hard,
quien sea,
we
responsable de esa área,
analyze
tratamos de
everything
estudiar a los
before
arqueros
the games, the matches,
seguramente que después ese segundo que tenés para pensar
get ready.
se te viene a la cabeza todo lo que has analizado.
So you
Absolutely.
analyze
They all have their
everything.
little things. Thank you very much, Lautaro. Who will succeed? Emiliano Martinez. Here are the 5 finalists.
The winner of the Yashil Trophy, elected by 100 journalists representing the top 100 nations in the FIFA rankings. Lautaro, the honor is yours.
El ganador es Emiliano Martínez.
Emiliano, you again. Your first words, please.
Bueno, ante todo, como dijo el Toro, muchas gracias a todos.
First of all, thank you all very
Volver a
much.
estar acá.
It's an honor
Realmente
to be back.
siempre haber agradecido, bueno, recién mismo el Toro meter el gol en la final, compañero de la selección, a la Aston Villa. Hoy tengo el placer de estar con dos entrenadores arqueros míos que me ven todos los días, sabe lo exigente que soy. A
We
seguir
all know
mejorando.
how demanding
Estar acá. vengo siempre de un lugar chico y siempre lo recuerdo y eso es lo que me motiva siempre a seguir queriendo crecer, a seguir obsesionado con mejorar, con cosas grupales, que para mí es lo individual siempre viene después de lo grupal, así que
it's the group effort that makes things happen.
Congratulations, Emiliano. What an amazing year you've had. Let's watch together how you became the impossible.
Pourquoi pas le passer maintenant avec la remise derrière, l'arrière devant. Big moment this for Don Calvert-Lewin, and Martinez denies him with his foot. And Martinez makes the save. Another best goalkeeper award at a major tournament for Emiliano Martinez.
Emiliano, you win this trophy back to back. This is first time in history. This is huge for you.
Yeah, to be fair, it's huge for me. You know, I always dream of playing one game for the national team. You know, and you know, coming from such a young lad to England, you know, trying to work my way through, succeed Aston Villa and the national team. You know, winning once for me was an honor. You know, back to back is something that I never expected. To be fair, I'm just proud to be here today, and all thanks to my family and my friends.
You're a very special person. I think we all know that now. You're kind of a showman. You know, you like to provoke your opponents. You like to unsettle them. We never know what your next move will be. Is that your special touch?
No, listen, it's not my special touch. You know, sometimes when you're on the pitch, you behave the way you want to win the game. You know, off the pitch, I'm a dad. You know, okay. I'm a proud man. You know, I'm a husband. I'm a brother. I'm a son. On the pitch, I just want to do everything I can to help my national team and my club, which is Aston Villa. You know, we're doing something amazing in the club. We're moving forward. You know, we won back-to-back trophies with the national team, and that's all I care, to be fair.
Good. But sometimes it can be seen as too much, right?
Well, that's the way you see it. You know, for Argentinian people, not.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. You even have to apologize. You even have to apologize, but you are the best goalkeeper in the world right now. You know, being elected back-to-back champion, winning the Copa America. I mean, you're the best now.
No, to be fair, I don't see myself as the best. You know, there's so many good goalies I see today that I see week in, week out. Like I said, I only care about group titles. You know, with the national team, with Aston Villa. That's all I focus on myself. Obviously, my goalie coaches know more than me. The work I put every day with Javi and Martin. So for me, just improving myself, that's all I care.
Lautaro, we want to know, how is Emiliano out of the pitch or in the locker room? You see him every day.
Bueno, Emiliano para nosotros es una persona especial.
For us, he's a very special person.
Ganador, primera cosa.
First of all, he's a winner,
Eso es importante.
and that's
de un equipo.
Important
Después
in a team.
Ayuda a los más jóvenes, ayuda
he helps the young, all the young kids who come train with us,
bonitas hacia él porque
he always
es una gran
has
persona,
nice
como
words
dije
for
antes,
them
quizá todo lo
because
que
he's
hace lo hace
a
porque
gem
quiere
of a
ganar
person.
y no va más allá de eso.
And that's
That's
it.
kind words.
Great
Wonderful.
example for young goalkeepers. Great. Lautaro, if you had to take 10 penalty shots against Emiliano, the specialist, of course, how many do you think you would score?
No mientas, ¿eh?
Don't lie.
No sé, es muy difícil.
5, 10?
Porque hay festivos de quedarse en la cama y festivos de IKEA. En IKEA abrimos el festivo viernes 1 de noviembre.
Te doy herramientas para crecer. Sabes que siempre te
Thank you very much, Lautaro. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now, two-time winner of the Yashin Trophy, Emiliano Martinez. It is now time to reveal who ranked from the 7th to the 5th place in the women's Ballon d'Or France football.
Oh, it's brilliant! How about that?
Let's move on now to the Socrates Award, a prize that holds significant meaning in today's world.
And for the third year now, it honors the player who is dedicated and committed to important causes.
It pays tribute to the famous Brazilian football player from the 80s, Socrates, a legendary player and a man renowned for his political activism and his fight to help the underprivileged, who is the winner of the Socrates Award. Didier, the honor is yours.
The winner. Okay, there's a message that I'm going to read. In recognition of her exemplary role in the development of equality and empowerment of women's football and her social commitment against sexual assault, it is a great honor to award the 2024 Socrates Award to Jennifer Hermoso. Congratulations. It's quite heavy, eh?
Uf, desde aquí arriba se nota la presión, ¿eh?
I can
Buenas
feel the
noches a todos.
pressure up on stage.
En primer
Good
lugar,
evening,
quiero
everybody. First of all, I'd
agradeceros
like
a
to
todo este
thank
premio
you all
porque realmente
for this
significa muchísimo
award
para
because
mí.
it means so much to
También
me.
porque
And
me hace
also
ser aún más consciente
because
de la
it makes
responsabilidad de todos
me
los
be aware
deportistas
of the
que tenemos tanto dentro como
responsibility
fuera del campo.
of all
Hablo en plural
sports
porque este premio
people
no es solo mío, sino de todas
inside
mis
and
compañeras
outside the
con
pitch.
quien comparto un terreno donde
I
la
share the
igualdad no
pitch
siempre es un
with
hecho.
many of my colleagues, and
Por eso todas
equality
City. Good evening, Lautaro, and welcome on this beautiful TV set. Your nickname is El Toro. Let's speech and your engagement. And I think this actually deserves a standing ovation, please, for what Jennifer does. Please stand up here in this room. Thank you so much for your courage, your braveness, Jennifer, for everything you do, for your courage to make things move in this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2024 Socrates Award, Jennifer Hermoso. Thank you.
This was good. It's now time to reveal who ranked from the 7th to the 5th place in the men's Ballon d'Or France Football.
¡Qué animales! Just to take the ball down and then make room for the shot and finish clinically.
Just a few more minutes to wait, gentlemen, in this room. For the first time, we're going to honor the best coaches of the season with 2 new awards, the trophy for the best coach of a women's team and that of a men's team. And it was essential to link these trophies to a prestigious name.
He was a genius football player, a revolutionary coach. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the awards of the best coaches will be named the Johan Cruyff trophies.
And to present these awards, please welcome Jordi Cruyff, son of Johan and Hristo Stoichkov, France Football Ballon d'Or winner in 1994. Thank you very much, gentlemen, to be with us on stage tonight. Johan Cruyff was a legend of the beautiful game, a legend of football. Let's take a moment to reflect on his remarkable career as both a player and a coach.
Encore Cruyff dans ses œuvres.
Koeman, le pega Koeman, gol. Gol del Barça, gol de Koeman, ha marcado el Fútbol Club Barcelona. El Barcelona, campeón de Europa.
In a way, I'm probably immortal. Jordi, you must be feeling very emotional these images of your father, what does this tribute mean to you?
Well, I think when you look at my father's career, when you analyze what he did as a player, but I think always the Ballon d'Or always has that mention. I think he was extremely proud to win it 3 times in the 70s. And I think the relation between, the Ballon d'Or and my father is very visible. And I can only say as a son, I'm extremely proud when I see the images. Sometimes it's difficult, because also he's your father. He's not just the football figure in the eyes of everyone. For me, he's a father. But I wish he were here, because to have this tribute that he's receiving, I think he would be super happy. And as a family member, I can only say thank you, and we're super proud of him.
Jordi, as you said, he was also your manager at FC Barcelona. Mustn't be a bit difficult to have him as a father and a coach. How was he with you in particular as a coach?
Well, I think one thing that people don't always realize is a father, he will never put his son in a situation when he thinks he can fail, because then you're hurting your son. So I think he really thought about it many times, even to a point that when I was young, I thought it would be better for me to go on alone somewhere, to not feel the pressure. But he went for it, and I can only be happy about it. But one lesson that he did teach me, the advice that he gave me, when I was young, he said, what happens in the dressing room stays in the dressing room. I will never ask you things that happen in the dressing room. If players complain, you're never allowed to bring this home. We separate home and football. And I must say it's one of the best advices I've ever received from him.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Always separate things.
Christo, Johan was your coach during the best years of your career in Barcelona. You won everything with him. The Champions League, La Liga 4 times, and the Ballon d'Or. We can see it here. How did he influence you?
Buenas noches.
Good evening.
Es algo muy importante, diría, para tener un
It's
entrenador,
extremely important
un amigo
to have a coach and a friend
y un señor,
and a
y sobre
gentleman,
todo, un padre.
a true gentleman, and above all, a
Yo
father.
sé que ha hecho mucho por mí.
I know
Mister, que descanse
he
en paz,
did a lot for me.
atraerme
Rest in peace.
de un país pequeño como Bulgaria,
And
de tener
to
paciencia
have me
conmigo,
and to be patient,
de
for being
enseñar
patient
muchas cosas
with
de
me
aprender,
and for teaching me so many
porque
things,
no sabía que es posición de balón.
because I wouldn't be
Pero un día
here, or I wouldn't know as much as I do
tenía
about
la gran suerte de
football,
tener
but I was
a Barcelona grandes
very
jugadores. Porque
lucky
sin ellos es
to
imposible.
see Barcelona Football Club
Agradecer también que
with
sí mucho
so
con
many
él.
wonderful
Don Chiqui Miguel
players. I
De esta posición de balón,
grew
donde no
up
tenías
with
que
him.
correr mucho, tenías que tener y esperar
the
balón
ball, you didn't
y
have
donde
to run
tenías que ir.
after the ball, but rather wait for it and
Con
think
este legado de
and
Johan,
decide that way
y siempre he
you
visto
had
con este
to
número 14,
shoot.
soñé un día de
So
tener el mismo
one day
premio
I
que
dreamed
él.
of receiving the same
Hace poco
award
se van a cumplir 30
he
años
did.
cuando juntos
Soon
llegamos aquí en París.
It'll be 30 years since
Y
we
este
won
día
here
será
in Paris,
siempre
and
para mí, para mi familia,
today
inolvidable. Porque
will always
creyó
be
en mí
unforgettable for
y
me
siempre
and
le
for
voy a dar
my
las gracias a
family
él,
because he
a su
believed in
familia,
me, and
de tenerme
I'll
con
always
ese número
be
8,
thankful
rebelde, pero
to
saber
him for
luchar.
having me as number 8
En este
and for
número
teaching
14
me
que ella
how to
llevaba,
fight.
un día me decía,
And
son 4,
number 14,
3 balones
it's,
míos
for
y uno
3
es tuyo. Y también
balls are
4
mine,
ligas consecutivas.
and
Así que
another one is yours.
muchas gracias.
So thank you. Thank you so much.
Mr. My friend, do you remember these images? Do you remember these images?
Remember que me recordé que no quiso venir conmigo.
I remember
un avión
that
pequeño,
he didn't
porque
want
tenía mucho
to
miedo.
come with me
Entonces tenía que venir con un
because
avión grande, pero
he
llegó en
was
tiempo
scared
de estar juntos.
because
Porque
we were flying a small plane.
es un trabajo,
And
como he dicho antes, de
as
mis
I said
compañeros,
earlier,
de mi familia, de
this
masajistas,
is,
de doctores, de
work
fans, de presidente, de vicepresidente,
made
de
up by
todos, porque, le repito una
teammates,
vez más,
by
es
families,
imposible solo.
by whole crowd because this is impossible if you're
It's
alone.
time to find out who are the first winners of the Johan Cruyff trophies, and here are the finalists, the best coaches of a women's club or national team.
Jordi, please.
The 2024 Women's Johan Cruyff Trophy goes to Emma Hayes.
Unfortunately, Emma Hayes, the former Chelsea legend and now head coach of the United States national team and Olympic champion, couldn't be with us tonight. However, she wanted to share a few words with us.
I just want to say I'm very honoured to be awarded the first Ballon d'Or for a coach of the women's game. I'm very proud, my family are very proud to be in this position. I want to say a big congratulations to all of the nominees. All of them are coaches I respect hugely, and I understand, you know, how challenging our work is. I feel a little bit embarrassed because I'm in a team game, and for me, I love the trophies. This most beautiful trophy, 11 rings symbolising the amazing players and teams in both Chelsea and USA. I've been so honoured to coach such incredible people and incredible teams, and this is a very, very proud day to me. So thank you very much. Thank you for a magical summer in France. You have a beautiful country, and yes, I'm very honoured. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma, for these kind few words. It was lovely to hear from you, and congratulations again. Keep up the good work. Let's now move on to the finalists for the Men's Johan Cruyff Trophy.
Cristo, the honor is yours.
Entrenador del año en trofeo Johan Cruyff es para Carlo Ancelotti.
Unfortunately, Carlo Ancelotti couldn't be here with us tonight. He is awarded this magnificent trophy after his 5th Champions League win, which makes him the most decorated coach in the competition.
I'm disappointed not seeing my former coach tonight, but congratulations, Carlo. Once again, you are making history, winning the first Johan Cruyff Trophy. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Jordi and Risto. Thank you very much for being with us. It is now time to discover who are the 4 women's Ballon d'Or France Football finalists. Who will succeed Aitana Bonmati?
To present this Ballon d'Or France Football, please welcome a very special guest, the 2011 Oscar winner, one of the greatest actresses in history. She really loves Paris, France, and football. Ladies and gentlemen, Madame Natalie Portman. Welcome, Natalie.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you. We are honored to have you with us tonight. You're no stranger to prestigious events, having won an Oscar in 2011. Please tell us, what does the Ballon d'Or mean to you? Is it the equivalent of the prestigious Oscar statue?
Yes, it feels like the Oscars for football. Absolutely.
Look at them. How beautiful are they?
Natalie, you're a true football fan. In fact, along with other stars, you created the most famous women's club in the United States, the Angel City FC. I want to know what sparked, actually, the desire in the first place.
Well, my son, actually, who's here with me tonight, really inspired me because I saw him loving the Women's World Cup in the same way he loved the Men's World Cup, and he got so excited about all the female players the same way. And I thought, why aren't we paying attention to the home clubs? And so we decided to bring a lot of attention to the Los Angeles team that we started, Angel City, and it's just been an extraordinary ride since then.
That's a lovely story.
Amazing.
Well done.
Amazing. And Natalie, do you watch a lot of football? And if I can ask you, who's your favorite team?
Well, hard to say in this company because there's so many extraordinary players and teams here. But we live in Paris, so we end up going to PSG a lot.
Ooh, that makes a lot of people in the room very happy, definitely. And if you're other upsets, of course. So you said that you were sharing this passion with your little boy. Does he play football? Do you go? Do you go to trainings?
Yes, I'm at football practice often, yes.
Okay. So I know that you spend quite a lot of time in France. Would you have a few French words for us?
French words?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. There's one that I like, which is si. I thought that people were saying yes to me in Spanish, but then I realized it's
speech and your engagement, and I think this actually deserves a standing ovation, please, for what Jennifer does. Please stand up here in this room. Thank you so much for your courage, your braveness, Jennifer, for everything you do, the courage to make things move in this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2024 Socrates Award, Jennifer Hermoso. Thank you.
This was good. It's now time to reveal who ranked from the 7th to the 5th place in the men's Ballon d'Or France Football.
Che animale è? Just to take the
Good night.
Back for Aitana Bonmati.
Wix te da el poder.
De plus en plus performante. Merci infiniment à tout le personnel du club.
Bona nit, good night, bona nit, buenas noches. Bueno, gracias por este fuerte aplauso.
Good evening, and
Estoy muy
thank you very
agradecida de
much
volver a
for
estar
your
aquí
applause,
y recoger mi
so
segundo Balón de Oro
grateful
consecutivo.
for being here
Pero como siempre digo,
to receive my second
esto no se consigue
award,
sola.
but as I always say, this is not something
Estoy
you
muy
can
agradecida y soy muy afortunada
do
de
alone.
tener
On your own.
alrededor
I'm
y
so
estar rodeada
lucky
de
to be
grandes jugadoras que me
surrounded
hacen
by wonderful
seguir evolucionando, seguir creciendo y
players
ser cada día
who help
mejor
me
jugadora.
keep it growing and become a better
Gràcies
player.
a staffs,
So,
a treballadors del club,
Thank
sense
you.
vosaltres
I'd
no
like to
aconseguiríem tots
all
els
my
èxits que
teammates
aconseguim
because
sempre,
without
i així
them
com
I
també
wouldn't be able to
al club, al
be
Barça,
here. And I'd
encapçalat
also
pel seu
like to
president,
thank
Joan
my
Laporta, la seva junta directiva,
club,
gràcies per tot el
John
que feu per
Laporta.
nosaltres.
Thank you for everything
I no em
you've
voldria
done for
oblidar
us.
tots els culers que ens seguiu
And I wouldn't want to
cada cap de
forget
setmana i que ens feu viure
my
moments
colleagues
únics com la final de la Champions a Bilbao.
have
Volia també,
made me
no em volia oblidar
experience some
de donar
wonderful
l'enhorabona
moments.
a
I'd
la
like
Caro, la meva
to
companya, perquè ha fet una gran
congratulate
temporada, també
this colleague
mereixeria
of
ser
mine
aquí.
because
I
she's
gràcies
achieved a
per
wonderful
fer-me millor
season.
jugadora i per la connexió que tenim a la banda dreta.
Banda dreta
I bé, per
as well.
últim,
And
agrair a la
finally,
meva família, als meus amics, al meu entorn,
my family
sense ells, que
that
viuen la
surrounds me,
part
the support.
més dura, no? Els moments més durs estan allà, això no seria possible, així que
We've been through hard
gràcies a tots
times
vosaltres.
together,
Thank you
but
very
I'd like
much.
to thank you.
It's been a pleasure to be here again, and this it's thank of my teammates and the clubs who give me everything and who makes me better football player every year. Thank you. Merci.
Congratulations, Aitana. At 26, you've won your second Ballon d'Or. You're clearly making history and winning the hearts of millions of football fans.
Creo que algo que me caracteriza, le doy mucha importancia, es la mentalidad. Ganadora, competitiva, ambiciosa que tengo. Creo que es básicamente lo que ha hecho que llegue a ser la jugadora que soy hoy en día. Puedes tener muchas habilidades, puedes tener una gran técnica, puedes entender muy bien el juego, pero el hecho de tener esa mentalidad que te hace superarte cada día, que te hace ser mejor jugadora cada día, creo que es clave. No tinc paraules.
Aitana, I remember your emotion right here last year at the same place. How are you feeling about this second Ballon d'Or? Is it even more special?
Bien, yo creo que como las primeras veces igual No hay ninguna, ¿no? Pero es cierto que estoy muy agradecida de volver a estar aquí. No es fácil todo lo que hacemos cada año. Y estoy, la verdad, que muy agradecida de volver a estar aquí recogiendo el segundo Balón de Oro. Pero como digo, al final yo formo parte de un deporte colectivo en el que me encuentro rodeada de magníficas futbolistas, tanto en el Barça como en la selección. Y solo puedo dar gracias porque sin ellas no sería la futbolista que soy hoy.
And you're an amazing winner because the competition was really, really hard.
Absolutely.
With your teammates.
Another incredible season with Barça. You're becoming more and more decisive. Has winning the Ballon d'Or last year gave you more confidence?
If I have more confidence.
Thanks to the Ballon d'Or you had last year. Do you have more confidence on the pitch?
I want to say that when you are growing and you have more experience, that makes you the confidence every year, no? So it's not about the trophy, it's more about the experience and having also teammates close to me that are so good that makes me the confidence I have.
Aitana, at 26, you have won it all. You're world champion, 3-time European champion, multiple Liga winner, and double Ballon d'Or winner. I want to know, what are your dreams now? What are you dreaming for?
Bien, ¿en qué sueño ahora mismo? Yo siempre digo que lo que me lleva a estar aquí o lo que nos lleva como equipo a llegar a grandes títulos es la mentalidad que tenemos. Creo que mientras siga teniendo esta mentalidad ganadora, ambiciosa, voy a estar dando guerra mucho tiempo y voy a querer seguir ganando títulos con el club, con la selección. La mentalidad es lo que te mueve a llegar a estos éxitos, ¿no?
And that's what's working. We can see that, definitely.
Aitana, 4 consecutive Ballon d'Or for the FC Barcelona player. What do you make of that?
Me parece algo brutal, fascinante, que hayan sido 4 balones de oro, los dos de Alexia, los 2 míos. También digo, podría haber sido cualquier de otras de estas jugadoras que están aquí. Creo que os lo merecéis cualquiera de vosotras. Es algo excepcional para el club. Creo que bueno, para mí es un orgullo formar parte del Barça. Es un club único y también que se lleve estos reconocimientos es brutal. Nada, se lo demos. Yo se lo debo todo al Barça, que me lo ha dado todo desde que tengo 13, 14 años. Y bien, espero seguir cosechando muchos títulos más para el Barça.
Keep on winning more and more titles for
more about
el Barça.
You. I want to know, who is Aitana Bonmati off the pitch?
How I am out of the pitch?
Yes. Who are you? We want to know more about you.
Bien, creo que soy una persona de pueblo. Sigo viviendo en el mismo pueblo donde nací, con mi gente. Tengo aquí mi amiga María, que me acompaña a todos lados. Me gusta sentirme como en casa. Es la misma persona que era hace 15 años cuando jugaba en el equipo del pueblo. Y bien, creo que lo estoy consiguiendo y eso es lo que me hace estar bien y feliz, la verdad.
Natalie, maybe would you have a few words for our big star this evening?
Congratulations on a second win. It's so extraordinary what you've achieved now 2 years in a row, and you are a hero to many of us out here, and then to everyone else, please buy tickets to women's football games. Go watch them on TV, watch them in the stadiums.
Thank you very much, Natalie. We will buy our tickets for sure now. Aitana, the 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football podium is 100% Barcelona. We're just checking them out now. You're joined by Caroline Graham-Hansen and Salma Paraluelo. We can applaud them, please. And Aitana, it seemed that there's this healthy competition between you three.
Bien, esto me lo he llevado yo, pero como digo, tanto Caro como Salma, que están en la segunda y la tercera, podrían haber estado aquí también. no depende de mí, ya yo daría una parte a cada una. Creo que cada una hace una labor brutal en el campo, nos ayudamos una a la otra a ser mejores y eso nos hace grande como equipo. Así que gracias a todos de verdad otra vez por todo lo que estamos consiguiendo, porque esto es del equipo, de verdad.
Because
Thank
this is
you very
something
much, Aitana.
that's
Thank you
been
so
made
much,
possible
Natalie,
thanks
for
to the
being with
whole
us on
team.
stage. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aitana Bonmati, the 2024 Ballon d'Or Women France Football.
Contenders remain. Who will be the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or France Football?
The suspense and the pressure are on.
So stay with us. We'll be back shortly after this.
Para Miguel, el centro de Miguel, ahí está Dobbins, gol, gol,
It's a big moment for Paris Saint-Germain here in Barcelona. It's corner and it's headed in. And it's William Saliba. Saka goes for goal and scores a stunner! And it's sensational from Saka! Lines it up, kept out by Martinez. Ballon with the header, kept out by Martinez again.
Et attention, parce que ça peut faire 4 en attendant. Pellissier en retrait, Valverde.
Inside, Dani Olmo! Jimmy to the back post, that's it! Here goes Mbappe. Oh, it's brilliant! How about that?
At least there were nothing intention, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's again
like,
the thing.
That's the thing, like I wouldn't want them to like, I get sneaking into a
because there was no vice or anything. It's scary, to be honest. I mean,
I have thought about this a lot, especially
because it's not the same population.
It's on one of the populations.
We are back live from Paris to reveal the name of the 68th Ballon d'Or France Football.
And you're watching us from over 170 countries across 5 continents with more than 400 million viewers.
And Didier, the suspense is clearly at its peak. For such a prestigious evening, we needed a legendary guest to present this 2024 Men Ballon d'Or France Football.
He's for now the only African winner of the Ballon d'Or in 1995, Mr. George Weah. Mr. President, Mr. Judge, my big brother, what a pleasure to see you here in Paris, where you wrote a big part of your magnificent career. How special is it for you to be back here?
First of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here and thank the France Football for inviting me here again. Where I'm here to present this glorious trophy. But if you reach this level of taking a Ballon d'Or, then you have to be grateful. So in my life, from a little ghetto, I came to Europe not to win a Ballon d'Or, but I reached that level, and I just want to thank all of the coaches that were there for me. Coach Arsene Wenger, Fabio Capello, Luis Fernandez. Those coaches made me who I was. But again, a Ballon d'Or for me, coming from a country that was broken down with civil war, I had no choice. It was supposed for peace for me, and that Ballon d'Or brought peace to my country because we took the Ballon d'Or to promote peace. And today, Liberia is in peace, and I'm very happy. It's an honor for me to be one of the Ballon d'Or. So thank you very much.
George, you scored over 200 goals in your career, and we decided to give you this gift, but also to refresh the memories of all the football lovers.
This fella get into his stride. George Weah on the ground, bang!
George, how does it feel to see all these images again?
Well, at that time I felt good because, like I said, it was a difficult task for me, coming from Africa. There are great players, good defenders, for me to just sweep in like that. I mean, like I said, thank God, and then thank all of the coaches that work with me, because every day, most especially Coach Arsene Wenger, every day, 4 hours a day, I was working just to be one of the best strikers in Europe. And I'm glad I made it to that level. And it's an honor for me. Today, I'm recorded in the history of Ballon d'Or. So thank God.
George, you were also the former president of Liberia with many responsibilities. Do you still have time to watch football? And is there a player in this room or another player you think of that actually impresses you?
Well, it's normal. And, football is my life. What's my life? It's my life. I still play football.
Really?
And whenever I leave my work, only football makes me happy. So after a difficult time on the job, I come back home, I watch my teams. I still watch AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Those are the teams, Tottenham Hotspur. So I still watch the game. I can never leave the game. The game made me who I am. So I'm attached to it. And I'll forever be attached to the game.
And any player maybe that impresses you?
Say that?
A player that you like to see play? One that impresses you in particular?
Yeah. That's one of my players I love. I'm a fan of Mr. Kane.
Mr. Kane.
Yeah. When you're playing for my team. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a very good fan. And because I believe that he's a very strong and a very clever striker, you know, and I support the team, Tottenham, so since I was a kid, and then I love him.
Love story.
And good to see you. Good to see you. When I saw you walk in, I said, "Oh, I'll have a photo today." That's my player.
Harry, he played for Chelsea, but he didn't say that about me.
No, you see, Drogba, I play for different teams because I never had the opportunity to play for the team I love. My entire life, when I was a kid, I watched Juventus play because of Plantini. I love Juventus, but I never played for Juventus. Today, I'm glad that my son is playing for Juventus. During Dark Crooks, during those days, Tottenham Hotspur, that's all we watch. So I love Tottenham, but I never played for them. And then I went to Chelsea because of a good friend, Vialli. Vialli asked me to come and help, and I wanted to help. But it doesn't matter. I was doing my job.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was doing my job. So when I was one of the persons that beat Juventus 2 or 3 years with AC Milan, well, that's my team. But when I'm at work, I have to do what I have to do.
We all do. Jordan, it's time to reveal the successor to Lionel Messi. Here are the 4 finalists for the 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football.
It's now time to reveal the name of the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or winner. Let us explain once more how it works.
It works actually the same way as for the Women's Ballon d'Or. These 100 journalists from the top 100 countries ranked in the FIFA submit their top 10 players of the season. Each position corresponds to a number of points, 50 points down to 1. The player with the most points in the end wins the Ballon d'Or.
Mr. George, please do us the honor.
Suspense, everyone. Let's hear George
The
Weah.
2024 Ballon d'Or French football winner is Roderick.
The 68th Ballon d'Or of history, Rodri!
Show it again. It's yours. Show it again. It's yours. Yes. Enjoy. Enjoy this moment. Let me help you. Okay.
We are going to invite Rodri back over there to the microphone to hear his few words after winning the 68th Ballon d'Or, ladies and gentlemen. What a huge, big surprise for the room and for all the football lovers in the world. We want to hear those first few words.
Yeah.
Please.
Incredible night for me today. If you let me, I would like to speak in my language, in Spanish, of my country. Bueno, buenas noches a todos.
Good evening, everybody.
Hoy tengo muchas cosas que agradecer a mucha gente. En primer lugar a
thank many people for, first of all, France Football and
por el galardón, por estar aquí un año más.
Giving me this award.
En primer lugar quería agradecer a todo el mundo que me ha votado, que ha confiado en mí para darme este galardón. Sé que hoy es un día muy especial, no solo para mí,
Today is a very special day, not just for me, but for my family, for my country.
Y bueno, quería dar las gracias en primer lugar
first of all,
a la persona más importante que tengo hoy en día, que es
the most important person
Laura,
in the world for me.
Que justo hoy hacemos 8 años.
Laura, today is our 8th anniversary. Without her, things wouldn't have been the same. Thank you.
A mi familia, por supuesto,
my family, of
por
course,
todos los valores que me ha dado, por lo que representa para mí,
values they've taught me,
por lo que me ha ayudado desde el principio
all
a
they
no
represent
confundirme, a
for me,
seguir
for
los
having
pasos correctos para
taught me the
ser lo que soy,
right steps
un hombre, una
to
persona que
take
juega al fútbol por amor.
for helping me become
También a una
the
persona
man
muy
I
especial,
am.
que es el que ha vivido conmigo todo este
Fueled
proceso,
by
a mi
love,
agente,
and also
que se
a
llama
very
Pablo,
special
que
person, my
¿quién nos
agent,
diría, no? Que
Pablo.
hoy estaríamos aquí.
Of
Cuando
course,
me ibas a buscar,
who
cuando
would
me
have
llevabas
told you
a los
that
partidos,
one day would be
con un
here,
amor
up here, when
tan
you
incondicional que
took me
no he visto nunca,
to the
totalmente
matches,
altruista,
to the
con el mismo
games,
sueño
with
que
all
tenía yo
your love,
de llegar a lo más alto. Y bueno, también quería agradecer al resto de mi familia y amigos. Evidentemente no me quiero olvidar de mis compañeros. Entiendo que el fútbol es un deporte colectivo y sin ellos hoy no estaría aquí. A Manchester City, a todo el staff, a los jugadores, a Rubén, gracias por estar aquí.
Manchester City.
Para mí es muy especial, sin vosotros ya sé que no podía haberlo conseguido. Estoy en el que para mí es el mejor club del mundo.
For me,
y gracias a ello,
this is the best club in the world.
Más fácil, a la
And
selección,
thanks to them, things have been much easier.
a
I'd like
Luis
to thank
por
my
confiar
national
desde hace
team
tanto tiempo en mí.
and Luis for
y
trusting
bueno, me
me
quería acordar
for so
también
long.
de mis compañeros que ganamos la Eurocopa
I want
y
to mention my
de uno en especial también, de
colleagues,
Carvajal,
my
que,
teammates with whom we
sufrió la
won
misma lesión que
the
sufrí yo y
Euro
que perfectamente
Cup, and
merecería estar aquí
who suffered
en
the
este
same
atril,
lesion
ganando el Balón de Oro.
that I suffered, and
y bueno,
he should
a uno
have
que
been
creo
here
que
with
creo que lo
me.
ganará dentro de no mucho, que eres tú, Lamine. Sigue
Lamine,
trabajando duro,
I know
como ya te
that,
dije en la final,
you'll,
tienes todo por delante.
Win this award
Y bueno,
soon. Keep
hoy sí que
on
creo que es un
working
día,
hard.
no es una victoria solo mía,
My
sino también
friend,
del fútbol
this is not
español.
just
Creo que hoy se ve
a
recompensar al
victory
fútbol español, tantos
for me,
jugadores
but
que no lo han ganado, que lo han
for
merecido,
Spanish
como
football.
Xavi, como
So
Iniesta,
many
como Iker, como
players
Bussi,
who didn't
como tantos
win,
otros, no me quiero
but
dejar a nadie,
who
pero esto es una victoria
who should
del
have
fútbol
been
español
here.
y
This is
sobre
a
todo la figura
victory
del
of
mediocentro.
Spanish
Creo que
football.
hoy muchos amigos me han
Especially
escrito, me han
my
dicho que el
city,
fútbol ha ganado.
many friends have
Al final doy un poco de visibilidad a
to
todos
me
esos
to
mediocentros
say that
tan importantes
football
que ha habido
has
todos los
won
años,
today.
que quizás a veces tenemos el trabajo un poco más ensombrecido, pero que hoy ha salido a la luz, así que nada, quería agradecer a todo el mundo el apoyo. Y bueno, por último, me gustaría contar una anécdota que habla un poco del proceso que me ha llevado hasta estar aquí. the story that led me here. When I was 17, I packed up my bags, my suitcases, and I went to Villarreal to fulfill a dream to work in the Premier League. And one day I said, that's it. Llorando, con la sensación de que todo había acabado, de que había invertido toda mi vida para conseguirlo y parecía que el sueño se me desvanecía. Y recuerdo que él me dijo, si hemos llegado hasta aquí, no vamos a tirar la toalla. Vamos a hasta el final, vamos a apretar y desde ese día cambió mi mentalidad hasta hoy. Así que nada, esto habla un poco de que un chico normal con valores, que estudia, que hace las cosas bien, que no se fija tanto en los estereotipos de fuera del fútbol, puede llegar a lo más alto y bueno, orgulloso de ser nombrado el mejor jugador del mundo. Muchas gracias a todos.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Everybody. Congratulations, Rodri. Tonight you become the 50th person in history to win the Ballon d'Or. Welcome to the legend of the Ballon d'Or France Football.
Yo siempre digo que ojalá que lo gane alguien español, porque creo que el fútbol español se merece un Balón de Oro. Me dedico muchísimo en sacar el mejor rendimiento de mí mismo para ganar colectivamente.
He's an unbelievable player, best midfield player in the current world. He's able to do everything.
And the player of the tournament.
So the tempo, especially his character, you know, when the situation is going wrong, make him step forward, arrive to the box. The backwards and the ability to play the short or long.
Entender mejor el juego, evidentemente, tendría una ventaja sobre el resto. A partir de ese momento tenía que construir lo que sería mi figura como jugador si quería llegar.
Yeah, what a sign. Manchester City signed a player that is difficult to understand what we have done the recent years without him. Would have been difficult.
A man who seems simply always to be where he needs to be. And Rodri, there it is! Time after time after time, Rodri gets it right. And it's Rodri who has done the business.
Rodri, a defensive midfielder winning the Ballon d'Or, that's rare. Statistics plays a huge role in football today, but that makes you a special Ballon d'Or, and this makes it a bit more incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I always said one of my key things is I always try to improve every day, you know, try to develop my game. And yeah, I was a traditional midfielder, but once I realized that if I want to get better, I have to do better in the last third, you know, assists, goals, and that's why in the last years my presence in that sense, in terms of goals, and it's been increased. It's something you have to be mindset to improve, something everyone can improve on that, and yeah, I think it's the modern holding midfielder role, you know, back in the 2000, I don't think they have that role, but now Pep just always, you have to be like a striker, you know, because we play also always in the frontal area. But yeah, I think that's the key to try to develop every game.
Rodri, we want to know, because you shine through when we hear you, your discretion and your authenticity. We want to know a bit more about you. How are you? Who is Rodri outside the pitch?
Well, I know because the social media, and I understand that the people don't know me much, but I'm just a normal guy. I try to enjoy the sport, enjoy my profession, try to be the best version of myself every day. Try to be a good person with my teammates. Try to be a leader in the fact that if I can be, try to improve and learn every day from the best. And this is my role. I'm a very calm person until I get upset. But I think this is the main thing. Normal guy. Try to say to the kids that you don't need to be, crazy, or you can be a normal guy. Try to do your best. And I want to thank God because with these values, with this perseverance, at the end, He gives you back,
This is a nice message for the children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rodri, I have another question, but before that, I just want to ask you, how do you feel actually now?
Yeah, feeling much better. Of course, big injury for me. It's part of life or sport. We, as you know, footballers, we have that risk, and it's the first time in my career. So I just trying to take care of myself, try to look the best part of this, try to enjoy with my family, the free time, try to rest a little bit, to be honest. Try to be positive, to recover good and come back stronger.
I think you have a good excuse to be positive.
Yeah.
So how are you going to celebrate this Ballon d'Or tonight?
Of course, with the people that love me, with the people that has been with me in the bad moments, especially, and that will be the key.
You want to sleep with it?
Yeah. Sorry?
Are you going to sleep with it?
100% yes. Next to it.
You'll have to share the bed with your girlfriend. Rodri, let's reveal the podium of this 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football together. You are ahead of two Real Madrid players, Vinicius Junior and Jude Bellingham. Both had extraordinary this seasons. Does that make your victory maybe shine even brighter tonight?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Does that make, seeing this podium, does that make this victory even more special tonight?
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I said it last year, with the players that surround me, amazing players, because you can see at the highest level, so young. They have all the future in their hands. So proud, to be elected as the best in front of these guys. So, I just want to say thank you again to the people that recognize my value in the game. As I said, I'm really happy for me and for my country.
Amazing. Rodri, George, it's time to say goodbye. Aitana, could you please join us for a picture?
You can take it.
We will capture this legendary moment. Come here, please. Come here.
We want to immortalize this moment with